Hello, welcome to Cooking with Sandy and Julian. So, today I'm going to be doing one of our classic recipes, and that is oven fried chicken. So, in this bowl, I have already prepared my chicken. It is chicken thighs that have been skinless chicken thighs. I pulled the skin off, and as much as the visible fat, not all, just as much as I want. I leave a little bit, but as much as I want it off. I also have here 4 eggs. So make sure you can see all the things I have here. I have 4 eggs in this bowl, which is really a measuring cup, but it's just as big as a bowl. And I'm going to be using this as my coating. So if you look at my old original oven fried chicken recipe that I have, it is basically the same, but I'm trying to do it a little bit different and a little easier. Basically the same. So instead of me putting the chicken in my air fryer, I'm going to do it in my oven because I love it in the oven, guys. So go ahead on and get your chicken, whether it's wings or chicken breast. But today I have bone-in chicken thighs, this pack of thighs, which is about 6 to 8 thighs. Cost me no more than $6. I think it was $5 and some change. And that's the family pack of Sanderson Farm chicken at Walmart. That's where I got it from. So this is a technique. It's all about technique when it comes to oven frying. Oven frying, to me, my husband always said oven frying and air frying is the same. And basically it is. But the air fryer is like a dry heat like the oven. But you don't have to do no turning most of the time. And even in the oven, sometimes it depends on how you cook it. You don't have to do turning, but I like to turn mine. I always do. So let's get started. So the first thing we want to do is make sure we wash our chicken, remove as much excess water as we can. You can pat it with a paper towel. You can just keep draining the water off. What I'm going to do is get my wash prepared. So I'm going to go ahead and whisk these eggs. Whisk that up. But I'm going to add just a little bit of extra seasoning. And it is a garlic and onion seasoning. I got this from, believe it or not, Ross for $3.99. I can add this because it's very low in sodium compared to my other seasonings that I add to my oven fried chicken, and it tastes good. So I'm going to add probably about just a tablespoon of this, okay? Just a tablespoon. So I'm going to add that in there. I want to put just a little bit of extra black pepper. I just love it. On there. You coming out or not? Okay, there it is. Okay, so that's good. So I have that in my egg wash, and I'm gonna go ahead and mix that up. Now, this is optional to put seasoning in the egg wash. Other than that, you can just put, if you don't have to, you can put just garlic powder, or you can just put some black pepper. I'm going to go ahead and get out a good whisk. Make sure I get that all off the side. So I'm going to bring my chicken forward here. I'm going to just pour this over the chicken. And I'm going to take my clean hands and I'm going to go ahead and coat that egg mixture all over the chicken. Okay. Now I think I did a little extra, guys. So, just try to start with 2 eggs. This is way more than enough eggs for 6 to 8 pieces of chicken thighs. So I would start with 2. If you always need more, you can use more. Okay. So that smells so good. All right, now we got that coated. Okay, so we're gonna get an extra bowl, and in this bowl is where we're gonna put our seasoning. Okay, we're gonna put our seasoned coating in this bowl. So let's see what's in here. This is my first time using it. Okay, so it's just 1 pack. Okay, so we'll see if we're gonna need all of the, we'll see if we can coat all our chicken. And if not, I'll just use some panko breadcrumbs that I already have in my kitchen. Okay, so I'll put that in there. Now guys, for you all who are going to be using maybe 5 pieces of chicken, or I'll say 4, this would be more than enough. But for me, this is not enough. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to stretch it. So we know how to stretch. I have some panko breadcrumbs here, and some I'm going to be using these. I'm going to add that to the mixture. I need a lot more than that for my chicken. And because I'm just going to use just a little bit more of my garlic seasoning on top. I'm going to whisk those up, mix that up all together. So the next time what I would do is I would probably just buy maybe 3 boxes, especially if I'm going to be cooking a family pack of chicken. And when I cook now, I like to just have leftovers because I don't always want to cook the next day. So I'll have that leftover. But what we're going to do now is take our chicken and we're going to go ahead and dredge it in the panko breadcrumbs. Guys, as always, I forget to tell you the oven. Put your oven anywhere, depends on your oven, anywhere at 400 degrees is what I'm going to be doing with my chicken. And so we're going to go ahead and get us a pan. I got this very, very nice iron baking sheet. And so I'm going to go ahead and spray it with some oil spray. Move that to the side and put in front our breadcrumbs, okay? So we just take our chicken, and as you can see, like I said, it is all of the skin, just a little bit of fat left on it. And we're gonna put it in the breadcrumb, toss it, and cover that piece up. Let's get another piece and go ahead and put it in there. Toss it. Like that. And we're going to put it on our baking sheet. Just like that. Okay guys, I'm almost finished breading the chicken, but I want to show you sometimes you'll have some pieces that may have little gaps in it. With the breading, it's not the chicken. See how I have little gaps in that? So what you do, you just take some of your breadcrumb and go over it and kind of pat it in and fill it in. Okay, that's what you do with that. Okay. But yeah, if you want that crispy, crunchy, oven fried chicken, that's how you do it. You have to coat it. You have to coat it on there. And an egg will help it cling to the chicken. Okay. See if I can move it over to get a couple more pieces on here. So again, we're gonna put our oven at 400 degrees. If your oven gets really, really hot, you kind of, everybody's oven is different. You can gauge it. You can drop it down to 380, but it's supposed to be really hot for, just like you frying chicken, it's supposed to be in hot grease. The temperature has to be really, really hot. Just put that one right there. And one more piece. All right, so we got actually 7 pieces of chicken. It's really, the pack came with 8. I mean, actually the pack came with 9. Believe it or not, my daughter wanted a couple of pieces of chicken for a recipe. So I gave her 2 thighs. And now I am going to do the final thing. And that is spray the top of my chicken with some oil spray. And it's just that simple. We're gonna put it in the oven. Okay, now guys, we got our chicken all breaded. And so what we're gonna do now is spray the top of it with some oil spray. Go like in a circle on each piece. It's also what's going to help it to be nice and crispy. Alright, and I'm going to take it straight to the oven. Okay guys, so the chicken is coming along just fine. Just fine. Let's just turn this one over so we can see how it's doing on that other side. Is that crispy enough right there for y'all? I think so. Look like the chicken is ready. I'm about to take it on out. Look at that. Nice. Look at there. So that's the chicken. Nice and juicy. Okay guys, we're gonna take a little piece of this chicken, see how it came out. Oh, look at that, that fork just went right through. Right through. There it is guys. If you like this video guys, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. And I will see you guys in the next video. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please do so you can get these nice, juicy recipes on a budget.